Beloved children, do not be afraid. It is I, Mary, the mother of Jesus. I come to you not from a place of throne or of distant glory, but from the very heart of a mother. I kneel beside you in your anxiety. I see the worry in your eyes as you scroll, the heaviness in your heart as you face another day of silent struggle, of confusion, of a world that seems to be forgetting the language of love. I'm here, and I have been given a message, urgent and overflowing with grace, for you, especially for you watching now in the stillness of your room. Tonight, a powerful sign will be placed upon the canvas of the heavens and within the sanctuary of your own soul. Do not ignore it. To disregard this sign is to turn away from a key placed in your hand, a key to a door you have prayed might one day open. This is not a message of fear. This is a summons to hope, a direct call to your heart from the heart of God. Before I unveil this sign, before I share this celestial secret, I need you to do something for me, my child. Pause right now. Let the noise of your world fade. Type hope in the comments below this video. Tell me what city, what town, what quiet corner of America you are watching from. Be it the bustling streets of New York City, the quiet plains of Nebraska, the sunny shores of San Diego, or the rolling hills of Tennessee. Let us create a living, breathing chain of faith across the globe, a digital tapestry of belief that will shine tonight as a beacon. Please do that for me now. I am waiting for you. Welcome back. I see your hope rising on the screen like digital prayer candles. Feel your presence. Chicago, Houston, Seattle, Boulder, Miami. I am with you all. Now lean in closer. This story, this message, is woven into the fabric of a soul very much like your own. Let me tell you of a woman named Anya. She lives in a small apartment in a city that could be yours, perhaps like Cincinnati or Baltimore. Her faith was not gone, but it was dusty, a relic of a childhood she could barely remember. She was a nurse, and her days were a cycle of weariness. Long shifts at the hospital, coming home to an empty silence, scrolling through news that spoke only of division, of tragedy. She prayed, but her prayers felt like words thrown at a ceiling. She felt a profound loneliness, a sense that her life was a series of tasks, not a story of meaning. She was, in the quiet of her own heart, waiting for a sign. Any sign. A whisper that said, "You are seen. You are not alone. Your life has a divine purpose." Does this sound familiar, my child? Have you too felt this sacred loneliness? And then there is Elias, a mechanic in a town like Billings, Montana. A good man, a hard-working man, but a man carrying a secret grief so heavy it had stooped his shoulders. 3 years ago, he lost his young son, Michael, to a sudden illness. The world told him to move on, to be strong. His faith, once a sturdy oak, now felt like a splintered stump. Anger had settled in where peace once lived. He blamed himself, he questioned God, and he saw the world as a darker, poorer place. He was not waiting for a sign. He had given up on them. He believed the language of miracles had died with his boy. His heart was not just closed, it was barricaded. And finally Father James, a priest in a dwindling parish in a place like rural Pennsylvania, a shepherd watching his flock scatter, distracted, disinterested. He said the masses, gave the homilies, but he felt a creeping dryness in his own spirit, a fear that he was failing, that the message was being lost in the noise. He prayed for renewal, for a spark, not just for his parish, but for his own weary soul. He was praying for a sign that his labor was not in vain. 3 souls: Anya, the weary seeker; Elias, the wounded doubter; Father James, the faithful servant feeling the weight of silence. Their stories are your stories. Their longing is your longing. Now, my beloved, I want to pause here. Isn't it amazing how the divine often chooses the most innocent among us, the most humble circumstances, to deliver the most profound messages? A message not of doom but of hope. If this story is already touching your heart, if it's renewing a sense of wonder in you, a memory of your own longing, then do us a huge favor. Hit that like button below. It tells the YouTube algorithm that this is meaningful content, that this is a sanctuary in the digital desert. It helps me, as your mother, reach more of my children who are thirsting for this very message. Your click is a gentle amen, a nod of the heart. Please do that now. Thank you. Your amen has been heard. Now, let me tell you about the night everything changed for Anya, Elias, and Father James. It was an ordinary Tuesday, a night like tonight. The sky was clear, a deep indigo. Anya, too tired to sleep, sat on her fire escape, a mug of tea growing cold in her hands. She was looking at the stars, not with wonder, but with a numb emptiness. "Show me something," she whispered, not even sure she was praying. "Anything." Elias in his garage was punishing an engine, the clang of metal on metal drowning out his thoughts. He refused to look at the sky where he once pointed out constellations to Michael. Father James was in his study, staring at a blank page for Sunday's sermon. The words would not come. He walked to the window, looked up, and uttered a simple, exhausted prayer from the Psalms. "Lord, send out your light and your truth. Let them lead me." At that exact moment, across all time zones, a celestial event began to unfold. A convergence so rare, astronomers had noted it, but called it merely a curiosity. But there is no mere curiosity in my son's creation. The planets began to align in a perfect, silent arc. A comet, one not seen for millennia, reached its perihelion, its dust tail catching the solar light in a way that, from Earth, began to form a distinct, gentle shape. And a high-altitude atmospheric condition, a ripple of ice crystals in the mesosphere, caught the light of this alignment in a specific longitude over North America. Anya saw it first. A soft, luminous glow began to pulse where the crescent moon hung. It wasn't a flash. It was a slow, rhythmic breathing of light. Then, within that gentle haze, a shape clarified. It was not a face, not a statue. It was a rose. A vast, celestial rose formed of starlight, comet dust, and refracted ice. It glowed with a tender pink-golden light, its petals seeming to unfurl in slow motion across the black velvet of the sky. It was silent. It was utterly peaceful. It was maternal. Anya's breath caught. The emptiness within her was suddenly filled not with a shout, but with a profound, warming silence. A sense of being cradled. Tears she didn't know she had left streamed down her face. The words formed in her heart, not in her mind. "You are my beloved child. In you I am well pleased." It was my voice, but also the voice of her own deepest, truest self. In his garage, a strange, quiet light spilled through the open door, casting soft, rosy shadows. Annoyed, Elias stepped out. And he looked up. The mechanic, the man of steel and grease, the father with a shattered heart, saw the rose. And in that moment, he did not see a symbol. He smelled a scent, the exact forgotten scent of his son's hair after a bath. A memory, vivid and loving, not painful, flooded him. He heard, not with his ears, but in the center of his grief, Michael's laugh, pure and clear. And with it came a knowing. Michael was within that light, part of that beauty, held safe. The anger in Elias's chest cracked, and what poured out was not more grief, but a torrent of release, of a love that had never died. He fell to his knees on the cold concrete, sobbing, but for the first time they were tears of healing. Father James saw the rose framed perfectly in his window, shining above his old stone church. He didn't think of prophecies or dogmas. He simply wept with joy. The dryness was washed away. The words for his sermon suddenly flowed. Love is not an idea. It is a living presence. It signs its name on the heavens when we need reminding. Tonight it has signed a rose. He knew his work was not his own. He was merely a gardener in a vineyard that was very much alive. The celestial rose remained visible for exactly 33 minutes. Social media exploded. News channels scrambled. Scientists gave their explanations. A unique conjunction, ice crystals, a rare optical phenomenon. And they were right in their way. But you and I, my children, we know better. God writes with the grammar of creation. The sign was for everyone, but its message was for each individual heart. For Anya, it was affirmation. For Elias, it was healing. For Father James, it was renewal. This was not the first time. My children, I have come to you throughout history at moments of profound transition, of deep collective fear, when the path seems lost. I appeared to Juan Diego in Mexico and left the roses of Castile, my image imprinted on his tilma, a sign of love for the Americas. I appeared to the shepherd children at Fatima, with a message of prayer, penance, and peace for a world on the brink of war. I come as a mother when her children are in danger of forgetting who they are, of forgetting they are loved. And I am here now, tonight. The sign I speak of is twofold. First, look to the heavens tonight. There will be a configuration, a gentle unfolding of light. It may not be a rose for you. It may be a feeling, a color, a sudden, profound sense of peace as you gaze upward. It may be a single, unusually bright star that seems to pulse just for you. Go outside. Look up. Be still. Open the eyes of your heart. The sign will be unmistakable to the soul that seeks it. It is a love letter written in light. But second, and more importantly, the powerful sign will appear within you. Tonight, as you sit in silence after seeing this video, as you ponder these words, a grace will be offered. Stirring. It might be a sudden, clear thought of forgiveness you need to offer, or ask for. It might be a long-forgotten dream for your life that will flicker back to life. It might be a person who comes to mind, prompting you to reach out to them. That is the sign. That inner nudge, that gentle pressure of love on your heart, that is the true miracle. The celestial event is merely the bell that calls you to prayer. The prayer itself happens in the silent chamber of your own will. Do not ignore this interior sign. Do not dismiss it as imagination. This is how God most often speaks, not in whirlwinds but in whispers, in the quiet voice that says, choose hope, choose love, forgive, begin again, believe that you are capable of profound goodness. This is why I begged you to type hope at the start. You have already planted the seed by declaring it. Now I am asking you to water it, to act. If this story touched your heart, if you feel that stirring, that maternal call, then I need you to do 3 things for me, your mother. First, subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell. By subscribing, you are not just clicking a button. You are declaring, I am part of this family of hope. I want to remain in this current of grace. You are ensuring that the next time I have a message of comfort, of guidance for my children, it will find you. Do not miss it. Second, I want you to write in the comments below. Not just your city. Now, I want you to share a miracle. It doesn't have to be like the celestial rose. A miracle can be a coincidence that changed your life. A recovery the doctors couldn't explain. A stranger's kindness at exactly the right moment. A peace that arrived in the midst of grief. Share your story. Your testimony will be the sign for someone else watching who is in the place Anya or Elias was. Your words can be their celestial rose. Third, share this video. Share it with one person who needs to renew their hope today. the one who is weary, the one who is grieving, the one who feels their faith is dry. Send it with a simple message. This made me think of you. I love you. You become a bearer of the sign. You become a part of the miracle. The night is coming, my beloved children. Powerful sign will appear. In the sky, yes, but most powerfully in the secret, sacred space of your own heart. Do not ignore it. This is your moment. This is your invitation. Anya now runs a support group for weary caregivers, infused with the spirit of hope she received. Elias volunteers at a children's hospital, his healed heart bringing comfort to sick children and their parents, sharing a love that he knows continues beyond sight. Father James's parish is revitalized, not by a spectacle, but by a renewed, simple commitment to being little candles reflecting that one great light. Their stories are not over, and neither is yours. Your next chapter begins tonight. Go now. Look up, look within, and choose hope. I am with you always. I am your mother of consolation, your cause of joy, and I give you my blessing. Now go in peace, and remember to subscribe, share your miracle below, share this video, and do not be afraid. The sign is for you.